And welcome in. Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to a very special episode of the Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour. I am one half of your host and normally your virtual bartender, Mr. Nick Teodoro. But joining me, as always, is my tag team partner in life, and today, tending the bar, Miss Nicole. Nicole, what are you serving?
Oh, you know me. Some Tito, some orange, some cranberry juice. Mr. Nick, tell the people where you are and our three things for the show.
I am at TCW Worship of the Devout here in Waretown, New Jersey. Well, Nikki, Michael Fain tries to take back TCW from the Devout. We've got the Bling and the Bite challenging for the TCW tag titles, and Francesca tries to regain her Goddesses Championship. It is Saturday, February 21st, 2026. This is the Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. This 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell him bring another round when he's let it go. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. All right. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near Fifth Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
And welcome back in. Happy Saturday, everybody. If you're new here, smash the old like and subscribe. If you're a regular, you know we love having you back. Nikki, as I said in the open, we are live. TCW, Worship the Devout, here in Waretown, New Jersey, a lovely fire company, which we learned last time that at any point in time, a siren may go off, and there's wrestlers in the ring, which there may be a bunch of background noise. So welcome to broadcasting live. But yeah, we are live here. Nikki, what are you thinking? Any thoughts?
I think it's going to be an interesting show. We got to take back TCW from the Devout. Do the Devout.
Yes. We have a lot. The Devout led by Anthony Gangone, and now I guess their business partner, Billy, that's the owner, I guess still owner, TCW, but now the Devout Championship Wrestling. So we are super excited to see what's next in that storyline. But Nikki, we got a lot to get to.
Yep.
I'm gonna call it for trivia. See if anyone wants to. Crap! I didn't put the link there. But we got trivia coming. So for trivia for this show, Nikki, we figured we'd do a special themed one.
Okay.
Obviously, we always theme it. Last time we were at the Firehouse, we did a fire themed trivia. This time, it's a little different because it is TCW's, like I said, Worship the Devout. So,
is this like cults?
Yes, good call. It is a cult themed.
You know, I don't show up to production meetings, so me pulling that out, I feel pretty.
Yes, it is super exciting. So, and you know the rules. If we don't get any callers that do the call-ins, then you got to do it.
It's me, yeah.
Or if anyone here, and
you
never know who's going to show
up. Lovely box of rice-a-roni that's been run over, expired.
But yes, we are super pumped about that. So, actually, well, before we get to that, if you want to call in for trivia, we'll get everyone going. Actually, let me get that going. Usually have that. But yeah, feel free to call and be our lucky contestant for trivia. You want to be remote, or it might be someone live here. But in the meantime, we will go over the card. and run you down on the, I believe, 7 match card that we got going on here. So, again, TCW worship the Devout here in Waretown, New Jersey. Nikki, a couple of the matches on the card. Let me. Whoops, wrong. Robbie Romero taking on the Zombie King Junior Flow. We'll get into a little bit greater detail on some of these and pick these a little bit later. But we also got Lance Anoa'i. This is a big name match of the legendary Anoa'i family. Taking on Justin Fain of the Devout. Friends of SP. Anthony Gracia and Pedro Pablo, who I just saw earlier, a couple minutes ago, against the Golden Glovers in a tag team showcase match. We'll have the Audacity challenging the Bling and the Bite. We talked about that earlier when we were super friends of the show. We had Mark the Shark last night on the show. Joey Conway, newly crowned TCW middleweight champion, goes against the Brooklyn Outlaw Donovan. Friend of the show, Tony Chini. Goes against Cade Lopra. Francesca against Amy LaVey tries to regain the Goddess Championship. And the main event with the Fain man. Fain event. Fain. So yeah, a lot on the card. But Nikki, let's get to it. Kick this show off. If anyone wants to call in and play trivia with us, feel free. If not, Nikki's gonna reclaim the expired rice-a-roni on her own. So, Nikki,
it's this way.
Trivia time. Always a controversial.
Well, before we get into the controversy, I just want to say I really love that we kept that theme as our trivia theme. It gets me every time.
Oh yeah, and people at shows when I play it live at shows, people pop for it. You can't not pop for 90s Baywatch songs. How do you know David Hasselhoff slow
you
running?
watched the shit out of that show.
So yeah, you can't not pop for that.
I mean, like, I can't go to the beach because I'm too pale for such nonsense, but I was into that show. But yes, let's get to your controversial. It's me playing for my rights, my own rights.
You're playing
Is this
for
Survivor. They have to
drinks
fight for
bar.
rice. We're watching way too much Survivor.
Got to fight for the rice to party.
I
See what I
got
did
it.
there? See?
I saw it.
Tough crowd. All right, Nikki,
Okay.
you got to play.
I'm in it to win it, sister.
Unless people want to call in mid-show, we could let them call in and be your aid.
I know.
If you need it. But
Reese
I think some of
was
these are pretty easy.
bragging last night that he's the first one to come on. His first time on, he went 5-0 by himself. So
Yeah.
I know it's not my first time.
But yeah.
I want to do 5 in a row. Again, I haven't seen these. I don't go to production meetings.
Yes, these are completely, absolutely out of the blue. The only person that's seen them is myself. So, Nikki, Let's get started.
Do it.
Cult themed or religion themed.
Got it.
The Undertaker's Ministry faction was officially called what? This should be an easier one. The Ministry of Pain. A. B. The Ministry of Justice. C. The Ministry of Darkness. Or D. The Ministry of
I'm going with C, Ministry of Darkness. Lock it in.
Locking it in?
Locking it in.
You are correct.
Yeah, 90s kid.
You're 1 for 1. All right. Feel free, as people are popping in the chat, write your answers in. Sometimes I post the questions, sometimes I don't. But it's good to see it. Question number 2. In WCW, what was Kevin Sullivan's satanic faction called? Was it A, the Fallen, B, the Dungeon of Doom, C, the Ministry, or D, the Dark Circle?
I'm going B, Dungeon of Doom. Lock it in.
In Dungeon of Doom. Andrew B. What's up, Andrew?
Hello, sir.
You want to call in and play trivia? We got 3 questions left, or you could be a lifeline for Nikki. He's saying B. You're saying B. Nikki.
Saying B.
2 for 2. All right. Question number 3. The Dark Order
Oh.
was originally led by which wrestler? Was it A, Evil Uno, B, Brody Lee, C, Hangman Page, or D, Stu Grayson?
So this is where I feel like you're trying to get me.
Mm.
Obviously, it's Brody Lee, the Exalted One. But when the Dark Order debuted originally, it was Evil Uno, and he came out and said that there was Exalted One, and then it turned out to be Brody Lee. So I'm going Brody Lee, but if it's A, I'll smack you when you get home. But you know how much I love Brody Lee, so B, Brody Lee.
Andrew B, do you agree that it's B, or do you think it's anything else?
Originally throws me off, but you're bad at this. So I'm saying Brody, because you know how much I love Brody. You motherfucker. You're such a piece of shit.
Andrew B said he had no clue, so he couldn't have helped you with that.
The originally, I was like, oh, it should, but I fucking hate you.
Listen, it happens. All right.
Rigged.
Number 4. The Ministry storyline. What was the symbolic ritual Undertaker attempted to perform on Stephanie McMahon? Was it A, a baptism, B, a dark wedding, C, a sacrifice, or D, an exorcism?
It was B, a wedding. He was trying to marry her. Stephanie McMahon had so many weddings because she was in the black dress and he was gonna go and like kiss her, and then Stone Cold came out and saved her. It was a wedding. B, locked in.
Rest in peace.
You are correct, Nikki. It was, in fact, a dark wedding.
I know my 90s Ministry of Darkness.
And finally, I feel like these are always the toughest ones. Year
Okay.
ones.
Okay.
The Brood. They debuted the Brood. What year in WWE? A, 1997, B, 1998, C, 1999, or D, 2000? Hmm.
No, okay.
See if I get good music.
I want to say it's B, but I feel like you've done too many B's. But I feel like you don't, because I'm saying like they debuted and then they had that little run and then they were like Edge and Christian. Like, I want to say 98 B.
Final answer.
Lock it in.
Let's see the chat. Andrew agrees with you.
I've done too many B's and A's though.
You two are correct.
All right. I'm stuck.
Well done. Well done. 4 for 5. Not bad.
I think there's a caveat on that one, but
You missed the evil Uno.
you did say originally, and I said it's evil Uno, but it should be Brody Lee. So,
But yeah, Nikki, even though you weren't up 5 for 5, you still.
I don't need to change a thing. I am perfect just the way I am.
keeping the rice.
Keeping the rice.
Keeping the rice.
All right, Nikki.
Ran over.
Yeah. I can't believe you ran over the rice.
You ran over the rice.
I know. I can't believe you did that. Anyway, we are live from Waretown, New Jersey here at TCW's Worship the Devout. Nikki, going to be a fun one. We got 7 cards to get to, or 7 matches on the card to get to.
Mm-hmm.
So if you missed out, let's catch you up. This is TCW Worship the Devout.
Is that on February 21st at Worship the Devout in Waretown, New Jersey. You will walk in to that building and your path to redemption will stop. And my path to live forever will continue on.
Not right now. New, soon to be, 2-time TCW.
Guys, come on out February 21st. Because soon enough, Worship the Devout will be over. And Titan Championship Wrestling will be back. Arrivederci.
Things will crumble into a nightmare, courtesy of my gloves, and you will be nothing more than another victim to my title reign. And I will prove that not only is your body weak, but your soul is too.
Your soul's too shush?
Your soul's weak too.
Who's
Like
he
your body
shushing?
and shushing him. Don't shush her. Don't shush me.
Don't shush the
Shush me. You can't shush me.
Oh, I hate
Don't tell me
shushers.
what to shush. How dare you shush me? How you doing? Speaking of which. So anyway, Nikki, let's get right to it as we are live, like I said, from TCW's Worship the Devout.
Yep.
First match. Robbie Romero, showcase match. Taking on the Zombie King Jr. Low. Again, these guys are cruiserweights, high flyers, middleweights, maybe if you want to call it that. Call them that. But Nikki.
Every time he's on the card, like when I'm going the Zombie King Jr. Flow, like when we saw him at Seaside in August, like I immediately, like when we kind of saw him beforehand, and like my eye was immediately drawn to him. I think you sent me all the clips of him doing all his stuff. Like I think he's so fun to watch. He needs to.
Yeah, he's very over. He's definitely very over.
I like him a lot.
Entrance. A nice moveset. Yeah, Rob Romero was just in a tag showcase match recently. Last month, I should say. So again, I think Zombie King's a little bit more in the single scene. So yeah, I agree with you, Nikki.
No, I like him a lot. Junior, going Junior.
All right, next up, he was in the opening. Member of the Devout, Justin Fain, representing the Devout against Lance Anoa'i, returning to TCW from Mount Olympus after getting screwed over. 5 eliminations.
Again, boo the Devout. I don't think he's going to beat a Samoan. I'm going with Lance. Boo the Devout.
Well, let's hear a little bit. Let's catch you up a little bit on some of the promotion for this. It is either redemption for Lance Anoa'i or Justin's just going to keep status quo for now. We'll call it DCW.
Is this redemption for his career here at Titan? Or is Lance on a quest to redeem himself overall? Look at his not so distant past. Wasn't this guy signed? This is his redemption, but you're coming back to run the Indies, Lance, and I respect that. But you're coming to my home to redeem your overall stature and wrestling. You are not going to just get that from me. You're not going to walk in here, immediately have a title shot at Gangone, and then win. You're also not going to walk in here, look me in the eye, and think that I'm going to be intimidated by somebody who just got here. You're coming back to Titan. Good for you. I've been here in your absence. I've been here for 3 years. It's not. You could maybe try to redeem yourself against somebody else. Because you're not going to step on my path to eternity. You're not going to just walk in front of me. I'm not just going to let him blow through me. Yeah, you want to redeem yourself. Good job. Good job. Keep telling everybody you're going to redeem yourself. Make your family proud. After me, I don't know how proud they're going to be if you lose to me. I don't know how many title shots you're going to get if you lose to the champion and then lose to me. All I'm saying is don't take me lightly.
Nikki,
I want to like him, but he's part of the Devout, so I can't. So I'm going Lance.
don't take him too lightly. I gotta go, Justin.
You would.
I
you
would.
On their payroll?
I would make that pick.
You on your payroll now too?
I am. Mark said last night, whoever pays the bills. That's right. All right, Nikki. Next up, Friends of SP, Anthony Gracia and Pedro Pablo against the Golden Glovers in a tag team showcase match.
I think we're supposed to boo SP, so I'm going with Golden Glovers.
Are you setting the trend?
Yeah.
Of all faces.
I have to be the dissenting opinion. You're on their payroll. You're buddy with them every month. I have to throw out the assenting opinion.
Then I'm going to pick against you. Just to pick against you. Just to bounce.
Story of my life.
Yes, the Headhunter. Again, these guys have been here a while. SP represents a lot of people. I like SP in this match. All right, Nikki. The newest tag team on the scene, friends of the show. Spoke with Mark last night, actually 2 minutes ago, before we went live here. They are challenging the Bling and the Bite, are challenging the Audacity for the TCW tag team titles. We actually got to hear from Mark. Let me see here. One second. On the show last night. And he was talking about how he and Zach actually got together. The team. Let me see here. About the Bling and the Bite. Again, the newest team taking TCW by storm. So give us a little history lesson.
Yeah, so I met Zach Ruby probably about last summer. We were actually both partying at a local watering hall, Belmar, New Jersey here, DJs. Shout out to DJs. It was before I got back into wrestling, but, before my hiatus, I was in a tag team for a majority of my career as the American Muscle Shark. So since I've been back, I've been looking for that new tag team partner. I tried with Emily Saxton, but if you watch GTS Wrestling live on YouTube, tonight we had a match for my GTS United States Heavyweight Championship. Of course, the Shark was successful. Just like Zach Ruby and I, the newest tag team on the indie scene is going to be successful tomorrow night for Titan Championship Wrestling.
Nikki,
Yes.
are
Again,
they going to be successful?
I want to steal it from Ed, and I think they should steal it for Ed. That you in the crowd tonight have to chant "Bite forever." Bite forever. They need to get that over.
That is,
You need to get that over. They need to get that over. We love Mark and we love Zach. Like, obviously, I'm going them. Boo the audacity. Go with our boys. The bling and the bite.
Yeah, I think we're going to have new champions tonight.
Yeah, so that'd be so exciting. Start the new year off. Title changes.
Well, yeah, February. Yeah. It would be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, from one title match to another, Nikki, the middleweight title. Actually, I just saw Donovan. Former middleweight champion. Donovan goes to try and become a two-time middleweight champion against the Devouts, Joey Conway. Let's hear from Donovan on what his expectation is for tonight.
February 21st, down in Waretown, New Jersey, the Devout brings you Titan Championship Wrestling. And on that night, got a middleweight heavyweight championship opportunity against Joey Conway. Now, Joey Conway, as much as I kind of admired your work, as much as I kind of was like hyped up about this going down, I still can't forget the fact that your man's Alvin Alvarez, your head of security, or we're gonna call it your hired gun, came through and tried to take out my leg, try to put me down for good, try to take me out of the scene for a minute. And as far as I'm looking, he ain't do the job. He ain't finished the job and he couldn't get it done. But come the 21st, Joey, I'm fitting to take out all that anger, all that venom that sits inside of me because of your man's Billy and his hired gun, Alvin Alvarez. So what you're looking at right now is the new, soon-to-be, two-time TCW middleweight champion. Ahala.
Yeah.
Didn't Tony took the belt off Donovan and then Joey took the belt off Tony?
Yes, in last month's mixed tag match, both belts were on the line. So, without pinning, yes, without pinning.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, he got the belt without pinning the champion.
Correct.
So boo this man. Have Donovan win, then Tony can go after Donovan again because he already beat him once. He can do it again, baby.
Or is Tony
Go
going
Donovan again? Boo the Devout.
Yeah, I agree with you though. I'm going Donovan. I'm going Donovan here. There's our friend of the show, Charlie. Just saying hi.
Hi, Charlie.
All right, Nikki. Speaking of which, you fantasy booked him into the middleweight title.
I am.
Let's hear from.
Do we even have? Okay, no, sorry. Go.
Yeah, let's hear from Tony. This one's a little bit. So take a couple minutes, but it's our good friend Tony. So let's hear from him.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Tony Chini, and I'm right here in Waretown, New Jersey, standing behind this kid's gym, and you might be wondering why, and we'll get to that in a second. But first, I have to say that it makes me absolutely sick to my stomach that I have to put these flyers up that say, "Worship the Devout. And then they have the audacity to put me and her still on their poster. With the Devout taking over Titan, you'd be surprised. You might be wondering, why is Tony Chini even still on the poster? Why is Tony Chini even entertaining Devout's Titan Championship Wrestling? Well, let me tell you why. Because right here in Waretown, New Jersey, in 2017, in this building right here, used to be 911's Body Slam Wrestling School. And that's where I got my start, almost 10 years ago, right here in Waretown, New Jersey. And ever since then, I've been busting my ass and working harder than ever to make sure that everything I do comes with pride, because I have pride for what I do. And last year, I busted my ass again to make sure that Titan Championship Wrestling lived another year and went on to 2026. And what happened? Well, Billy Fetsky decided to sell out to the Devout. People like Alvin Alvarez decided to sell out to the Devout. And Alvin Alvarez, just because you're suspended doesn't mean that I'm not coming for you, pal. But February 21st, it looks like they put me against a man that I've actually faced in a Titan Championship Wrestling ring before. This man right here. That's right. And you know what? You better not be expecting the same Tony Chini that you saw all those years ago, because you know that I've been working hard to be a different man. And you know what? The same goes for you, Cade. I know you've been working hard. You're lifting all these weights. I see you online, man. Your transformation is intense. But don't think that you're going to stand in my way to save Titan Championship Wrestling again. Because the work that I put in here has never stopped for almost 10 years. For almost 10 years. And February 21st, Cade, you're just another stepping stone to get through the Devout and get the old Titan Championship Wrestling back. Because everyone's like, Tony, don't you want your middleweight championship back? I don't want the Devout's middleweight championship. I want Titan Championship Wrestling's middleweight championship. I want Titan Championship Wrestling's heavyweight championship. So you guys come on out February 21st. Because soon enough, Worship the Devout will be over. And Titan Championship Wrestling will be back. Arrivederci.
Pumps you up.
Doesn't it? Yeah, it's great promo. I was telling him
So
when he
good.
came on the show a couple weeks ago how much I enjoy like the callbacks, the historical callbacks that he does in his promos. It's great.
He's so
But
good.
yeah, as he's working towards, I think the main event scene here. I got Tony. You got Tony.
Again, Tony, all the way.
How do you not?
How do you not? How do you not?
Yeah, how do you not vote for a guy who does this?
What's going on, guys? Tony Chini,
Francesca!
and you're watching the Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour, brother.
Brother. Love it. Love them. Tony's winning tonight.
Well, let's go from Tony to Francesca. Street fight. Nikki
Get it, girl.
against Anoa'i LaVey after Anoa'i regained the Goddesses Championship last week. Or not last month. Last month. Again, the first match where Francesca actually claimed the belt, one-on-one between the two of them, were actually, it was very short-lived, as Sean Gold, VP, was the referee, a little shadiness and things of that nature. But so I'm looking forward to seeing an extended match between the two of them. The two of them.
That's two of them.
But yeah, Nikki, let's hear. Give me 1 second here. Let's hear from French. Oh, yeah. Let's hear from Francesca.
If I'm in like any kind of hardcore match or anything remotely close to that, I like to cook up something nice for my opponent. So I have stuff in the works. I'm
Yeah,
very
but
excited.
I'm super excited to see this because again, we got a little bit of a taste of it back in November at Mount Olympus, but we only got, dare I say, the appetite, so to speak. So take us through what your expectations are, of being in the ring with Amity, again, and what our audience can expect.
Well, Amity is just she's scary. All right. I'll give it to her. She's scary. She's got the look. She's got the scream. She does that chaos that is just bleeding and screaming and swinging around for no reason. I think chaos is about planning. She doesn't need to know what I'm bringing. She doesn't need to know what lengths I'm willing to go to get my title back. But before she knows it, it's already over.
All right, Nikki.
Brienne's in that kitchen. She's cooking. She's doing stuff. Get it, girl.
So who you got?
Obviously, Francesca, all the way. Cooking something up. It's gonna be a street fight. She's gonna get her belt back. Mama's on one.
I agree. How do I go against? Although I could see it being a long, drawn out storyline that goes into the spring, summer, maybe even dare I say summer, between the two of them. But yeah, you want to say hi? But speaking of which,
hey, how you doing?
Hello, friend. What's going on?
Can't keep you off the show. I'm just gonna keep running it.
He's just doing run-ins. You just never know who's gonna show up.
I think this is his third, fourth run-in on our show.
Yeah, at least third. Yeah. We have no security on the show. They'll let anybody on. All right, Nikki. Main event time. Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone against Michael Fain. Let's hear first from the world champion.
Anthony Gangone.
Yes.
I'm trying to interrupt you or anything.
I know you're trying to interrupt me. What's your question?
I just wanted to know, this is the first, official Devout Titan Championship Wrestling show. How do you think it went?
How do I think it went? Well, look how successful we were today, right? Amity won the Goddesses Championship back, becoming a two-time champion. Joey Conway ended Tony Chini's reign and is now the middleweight champion. Michael Fain, it's you and I next time, right? You're a stablemate and you have a little bit of a problem going on. And that's fine, that's good for me. But Fain, just like I told Jack Martin, there's a lot to carry with this. You have to go through hell. You have to go through Dr. Sleep. And Michael Fain, I don't think your shoulders are big enough to carry this place. So you show me everything you got in February, and I'll show you that it's not enough. Shh. Time, time. Time, time. Time, time.
Don't shush me, shusher.
Don't shush me. More like Dr. Turtleneck.
I said it a couple weeks ago on our happy hour show. Gangone needs to get Gangone. But unfortunately, I think he's retaining tonight. But he will get his day.
Well, let's hear. Well, not if Michael Fain has something to say about it. Let's hear from Michael Fain.
I just want to know why in the main event you attacked your stablemate, Jack Martin.
Why?
Why?
Why? My selfish stablemate that likes to steal all my moments. Everything that I've done for the CT, everything I've done for him, and this is the thanks I get. Why? It's always why. You sound like that.
Hey.
What do you
I
want?
didn't
What?
approve this interview. If you want anything, you can deal with my PR director. You go talk. Yeah, you deal with her. You deal with her. You deal with her, please. Okay. Fain, what is going on here?
What is going on?
What is going on, man?
What
This
is going
crazy.
on?
What are you doing?
That selfish little bitch keeps stealing my moments. I should have won Mount Olympus this year. I should have been the #1 contender. Tonight should have been my night.
Okay, look, man, we had a big plan. There was a lot of... You won the #1 contendership.
The big plan was for me to be world champion. And what did that selfish prick do?
Okay, look.
Not only did he have 2 champions, he wanted a 3rd one.
Okay, we need to fix this, man. TTA can't operate like this going into the...
TTA, see, this is the problem. See, Barry, you're a nice, smart man, right? I'm going to give you by February to make up your decision. Because I'm going to tell you this. In February, when I take on Gangone, I, not Jack, I am going to bring the heavyweight title back to the TTA, not Jack. So by February, it's either me or him.
So yes, a lot of drama between the TTA, between Michael Fain and Jack Martins.
Yeah.
But Michael Fain is here. He is the #1 contender, and he is challenged for the world title. So, Nikki, I think you already said this, but are you going all against?
No, I will go. I said as much as he needs to get Gangone. I don't see him losing tonight, unfortunately.
Tend to agree. I think Gangone is still going to be the champion and still going to be partially the Devout's champ TCW tonight.
I know.
But,
Unfortunately.
I know. Well, Nikki, it is going to be a fun one, an exciting one, but we'll see. We are just about an hour out from doors here. So, super excited. If you're in the area, make sure you come down. TCW's Worship the Devout live here from Waretown, New Jersey.
Yes.
But, Nikki, and this is part of our winter tour extravaganza here, taking the Nick Love Wrestling Happy Hour show on the road. We got a lot coming. We've got big event coming in March, but a lot more coming up. Friday, we are back here previewing Elimination Chamber.
Oh my God, we're already on Elimination Chamber. That's so bananas.
So get ready for that. I think we got both chamber matches on the card. I think we got the women's intercontinental title on the card.
Punk Finn.
Yeah, Punk Finn. So it's gonna be a fun one. So we're gonna go over all those, and we want to hear from all you. Maybe you know what? It's Elimination Chamber. Got to throw out trivia again. Might be it's a PLE, so we got to throw out another trivia. But Nikki, before we get out of here,
yes,
let's hear from Triple H.
Thought we had a spectacular event tonight. Very excited that so far everybody seems to have come out unscathed. You know, banged up, bumps and bruises, but nobody seriously injured, which I always hold my breath on these events. You want to see people have the best outing that they can possibly have and make memories, but do it safely. And we were able to do that tonight.
Don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much.
Habits not enough. Can I say one weird thing before we close out? Whatever Christmas birthday it was, I literally got that REM CD and Spice Girls Spice CD. So this is how eclectic my shit is. That's such my song. I love that song, and obviously Spice Girls Forever. But go on.
No, that was pretty much it. No, well done. You always have a story with the song.
I always have a weird story.
But until your next story, which comes on Friday, you do not have to go home.
But you can't stay here. Go watch The Devout. Bye.